Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Thaumcraft73. We're back here playing one man, one mod, trying to learn everything that we can about thermal expansion. I almost said Thaumcraft just now. It's like ingrained in my brain. What is this, episode 8? Oh, man. That was crazy. Anyway, we have work to do today. Now, I've been doing some mining. Not really mining, per se. I mean, I have some odds and ends. Yeah, some copper and a little bit of lead. I thought I had some iron somewhere. Maybe I've already put it in there. Is it in here? Yeah. Got some iron while I was down mining. But I really wasn't mining for resources, essentially. I was mining for diorite. I'm going to take you upstairs and show you why. I started on my overworld house-type base thing. And I want to show you what we've got going on so far. I had this idea. You know, like maybe we can make like a huge kind of igloo kind of shape. It's kind of egg-shaped at the moment, but it's going to be okay. Then we're going to get rid of this igloo, I think. Is it nighttime? Yeah, let's sleep through the night. Okay. Of course it is. Of course it's nighttime because I started recording without ever checking. Okay, let's go outside here. I'll show you. So our house, or our base, is going to be back here. Oh my goodness, there are zombies, like, everywhere. Hiya! Hiya! Oh. I will collect all these goodies. Why not? I gotta fill that little spot in right there. I have some dirt. Let me do that right now. So this is what my base is gonna look like. And we still have to get a roof on it. But the reason I was getting diorite, because I want the floor to be white, polished. Because I think that's gonna look pretty cool. I heard a bad noise. Okay. So let me put the rest of this in here. Now, if I'd have been smart, we could have done this a different way, but I'm not very smart sometimes. So we'll leave that for another day. Now, we have to make a new machine today, so it's not just going to be like a build. I mean, it's going to be a buildy episode, so buckle up for that. But we're going to make a machine today. We're also going to move our some of our equipment out of our base down below and get it set up in a little bit better sort of configuration. We're going to try to move everything that we have down underneath that little pit thing that we've got. Man, it's no good. I mean, we're going to use that for our mine access still. But I want to make sure that we are actually... Whoops. Yeah, man, I'm glad I got tons of this stuff because this is no joke. Okay, dang it. Keep trying to place extra blocks. Okay, so here's what we've got. Yeah. All right, and now what we need to do is I want to see if I can reach. I bet I can't. Let us get some dirt then, and we will do it like this. Actually, if we just go up here, like, and put this like this, and then get up on top of this thing, like so, then we could just go here. Now, because this is a man-made igloo, it's not going to have the support structure, or it's not going to be able to support its own weight, because, man, this thing is no joke. So we're going to, like, run some of these things. What are we going to call these? Like, I guess support beams is really what they are. At least in my head. You know, you can sort of defy logic and physics in Minecraft pretty easily, because you can just be like, oh, yeah, this is just going to hang in the air, and that's just the way it is. But I don't want to do that. So what I need to do is get ourselves like some beam structures like this. We're going to be out of oak or spruce here in just a second. That's okay. And let's go, where did that cross over? Right there? Okay. Like right here. I think this is right. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to go and do the same thing over here. I might have enough. I don't know. I might be one short. Yeah, I might be more than one short. But so I just want to have like these support beams. Yeah. Okay, a couple short. That's okay. We can get some more. We should have planted another one of those spruce trees. Man, we didn't. And then I want to have some in the middle here. But my idea, and I'm going to work on some of this off camera, is to start sort of just raising this thing up. You know, just kind of mounding it up by, and this can go like this. That's fine. And just sort of making layers, right? Now, they don't have to be perfect. Just sort of like put piles of snow on top of this thing like that, and then maybe like this guy can go like that, and we can, do I have any more snow, or am I completely out? I might be out. I've been using a lot, so I just want to sort of mound this up. Now I don't want to take too much time on camera. I mean, we're probably going to come back and work on this some more here in a few minutes. Let's get down here, but I need to clean out my inventory, but I want to make a new machine. And I'm going to need to get some power. How's everybody going here? Everybody's good? Yeah, you're good? All right, now we're finally back up to... I mean, I was processing. I mean, we're still in good shape. I mean, we're currently not using any power, but we have this energy cube now completely filled up, which is pretty amazing, for sure. So now we have a ton of energy that we can store in our base. This thing should have all 8 million energy, or yeah, 8 million. And the cool thing about these guys, I'm holding shift down just so I break this guy. These will maintain their charge, right? So this thing will still have its power in there. All right, you guys go there. Okay, so we might as well. I think we should probably work this thing upstairs. Do I have my cables? Do I have cables? Yes. Okay. Alright, so the machine that I want to make is called a Glacial Precipitator, is what it is. Pretty simple. Machine frame. We need a little bit of tin, a little bit of iron. It's a sort of a low-level deal, so we need some of that. We're going to need some copper, right? I have some glass, so we might have that with us. So let's see if we can't make this thing. So, oh, we need some gold. There we go. Oh, yeah, okay, we're good. And then we can make this guy. And then we can make, oh, I need Invar. Do I have Invar? Yes. Okay. Alright, and then we need to make one of these. We need to make one of these. Let's make this, and then we can make, oh, a piston. Do I have wood? I have some wood here. Let's just grab that. Why not? Okay, and then we go like that. We need a little bit of cobblestone. Okay. And then we should be able to make a piston. And then we should be able to... Oh, we got to make some copper gears. 1, 2. Okay, and we need to make this. One of these. And then we can make our Glacial Precipitator. Okay, so while we're down here, and we're thinking about moving anyway, is I want to take these out. I really need my crowbar. That's what I need. I need to put some of this stuff back in here. Yeah, like all of that can all go in there for now. Okay, just so I have some room. If you want to move these machines quick and easy, man, crowbar's where it's at. Just shift right click and it breaks them. It's awesome. And we also want to take this. Okay. Alright, these machines now, you know what we should do? We should just take them all. Because they're all offline at the moment. Yeah, shift right click and you just pull all those machines up. Super easy. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to need a bucket. Oh, dang it. By the way, this moves your chest around, too. Do I have a bucket in here? Or have I used my bucket, finally? Yeah, okay. Let's actually make 2 buckets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That way we can get our infinite water source fired up and be ready to go. Okay, so let's fill these guys up with water. Bloop, bloop. And then we'll go here and just get rid of that for now. Okay. All right, let's go back up top side. And we're going to see if we can't get this Glacial Precipitator fired up and running. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's go over to the new house. And we're just going to go... I want ore processing to be back right there, so this guy can actually run here if he wants to. Let's go like this. polished? Yeah. Okay. And we'll run polished here, and then we'll run it there, and then we'll have like a cool little area. Okay, so bucket of water here, bucket of water here, and then our aqueous accumulator goes right there. Okay, and then all I want to do for now is I want to stick this glacial precipitator just like this. Okay, now what this thing does, if you give it some power, you can make all kinds of stuff. Essentially what it does, it freezes water, and you can do augments and all that kind of stuff. I don't know if we'll actually need them. Now we need to get a power system going somehow, and how are we going to do that? You know what we'll do for now, just so we can get this thing running, because I want to show you how this guy works. Let's just stick this guy here, okay, and then we'll run some power down to him. All right, now he has power, okay, or he will get power. Okay, maybe he won't get power. Oh, yes he will. Hold on. This is still set to in. I want to make sure we set this left side to output. Okay, now he should be getting power. Yep, he is. Now what this thing does is you can pick, right? If you want to make snow, it'll make snow. It just made some snowballs. But see how it goes through? It uses water and freezes it and makes snow. But, you know, we could go get all the snow we want. What we really want is packed ice. That's what we want. Because packed ice doesn't melt, right? So I want to make a bunch of packed ice because I want to have like some icy kind of like, what is the word I'm trying to say? Oh, is that going to be nighttime? Yeah, okay. I want to have some like packed, oh, dang it. Get back over here, guy. This has to get on my bar. I'm going to keep spinning stuff around if I don't. Packed ice, I want to have some like packed ice like features, I guess, in the base. I mean, we're in like a frozen biome, so we certainly need to do that, I think. Okay, so I also want to, while we are up here thinking about stuff, I'm not sure exactly where we're going to handle power distribution there. I got some ideas. So let's start putting in some pieces. So first of all, we have our pulverizer. Okay, so let's see. Let's run. Let's start. Ooh, let's go like this. I'm actually going to change this just because I need to dig a bunch. Okay, there we go. And then we'll take out these guys. Okay, and we'll get some polished. And we'll run these guys back along this way. I mean, if we're going to run like power conduit and stuff like that, we might as well make it look halfway decent. And then we'll run this stuff along here. And I think what we're going to do is we'll end up having power under the floor somewhere. And it'll feed in there. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is get a crafting bench going. I'm going to convert all of this because we're going to need some chests here in a minute. Let's get a crafting bench happening for this area here. And it doesn't really matter where we put it. I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. We'll just stick it here for now. I mean, we just need to have it. So I need to make some chests. All right, so we want to make a couple chests like so. And I want to have a chest right here. And we are going to, that'll work. It's not going to be the neatest setup. We also need to run some of this leadstone power cable through there like that. Okay. All right. So we're going to hook up our pulverizer first of all. Okay. Pulverizer goes there. Yep. Now this guy, let's see, auto input enabled. Now the question is, if I put like one of this in here, will it go? Yes. Okay, that's what I needed. All right, so this is going to be my input chest for my pulverizer, and then I'm going to have another chest, and we're going to make it a double, I think. I don't think it matters. And we have auto output enabled. We're going to come in this side. Everything that it makes is going to go out this way, right? And then we're going to put our redstone furnace right here. Right? And we're going to have to make sure that auto input is enabled. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go like this with this guy. This is going to be in. This is going to be out. And then I'm going to put another double chest right there. Okay? So what this setup's going to do is I can put stuff in here. It's going to pulverize it. It's going to put in this chest. It's going to pull from this chest, go in here, and then it's going to put the output. So essentially what I can do is I can go mining and be like, oh, I got all these cool materials, and I can just throw them all in there and kind of walk away, right, and not have to worry about it anymore. Yeah. Okay. I think what we want to do here, though, is change some stuff. Wow, we're almost got a stack of packed ice. I also probably... yeah, we're going to do that in just a second. Let's break this guy. Let's get our thing out here, and we'll break it the easy way. Okay. And then I'm going to put this Glacial Precipitator back on the ground, like right here. Okay. Yeah. This guy... Okay. So we're going to disable this, and I want this to be the out. I want it to go out the bottom. Okay, I need some fluid ducts. That's not going to be enough. Let's go down and grab our fluid ducts. We're probably going to need to make some more. I don't even know if we have enough for what we need to do. How much power did that use? Oh, it's in my thing. Oh, I didn't even break it. Okay. Let's see. Any fluid ducts? Right there. Sweet. Alright. Any more cool stuff? There's some item ducts. We might need those. I also... Yeah, we need to get our caches here in a second. We're going to make a bunch more caches. We're taking care of a lot of, like, housekeeping stuff. I mean, we've been playing for a week, right? This is episode 8. So I think it's time to take care of, like, some housekeeping stuff instead of dealing with the same old stuff over and over again. Why don't you come with me, sir? And we'll put a bed over here in our little igloo that we're going to make. Okay? So let's just figure out a spot where we're going to throw this bed down. And we'll put it down, like, right there. It's good. Okay. So, we want to do some moving around here. So I'm going to go... Uh-oh, that froze. That's not good. We got to get a torch going on there. We'll actually probably end up covering it up. Here, put that there. Put some torches there. We'll cover this up so we don't see it. But anyway, let's go down here. And we're going to run a fluid duct from... I'm going to put one here and here. Okay. Then we're going to go down here and put it there. Okay. Alright, now this thing should be working again. And we want to make sure we change this back to packed ice. We'll do that. Let this thing run. That way we don't have to see it, right? Now, obviously, we need to get power to this thing. So let's take this guy off the line here. And let's get some andesite or diorite back in there for the floor. That's better. And I just want to make some kind of slabs. And I don't think I can make these. No. Okay, I didn't think so. Alright, and we'll just make, right for now, yeah, this will be okay. I need to go get to the nether and get some quartz, and I can just run some stuff over that, there, just so it doesn't freeze, right? As long as it's covered, it won't freeze. We don't have to have some torches laying around there. Okay, so that's going to work good. Now we just need to figure out how we're going to handle power distribution, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to come in underneath the floor and have a little bit of like a basement. Let's switch this thing to 3x3. Okay. Then we're going to come in this way. Let's get some torches on the ground just so we can light it up. And we'll have to come back in and sort of clean this up as well. Alright, let's go a little bit further, a little bit further. Okay, let's see where this is. I think that should be okay. Yeah. All right. So I just want to. We're not really gonna put a whole lot of like infrastructure down here in the basement, but I want to have a spot where I can run power into the different machines that I need to run them in. Okay. Let's get out of here real quick, and we'll come back in here in just a momento. Let's take center line, I guess. Oh. Turn this back to single block so we're not like ripping out the entire floor all the time. Okay. Alright, and let's get our our ducts here. We're going to run those this way. So we're going to run this up here to connect into that guy. We got to go one more. Connect into that, right? Okay, let's go over here. We actually have some power ducts that we can break down. Let's grab up all these, and that way we'll be able to get all those pulverizers online. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, perfect. And let's grab, oh, dang it, crazy thing. Let's grab, we'll grab this. Another copper ore, another lead ore, all this nether stuff, because we're going to smelt that up, and then we'll cycle it back through. Okay, so let's get back up here. We should have enough net power now that we can connect our whole deal pretty much online. We might have to do a little bit of work still to make it work the way we want to, but we're getting close. Okay, so if I go in here and we get our energy conduits, what can I put in there? Snow? Okay, perfect. Alright, and then we just want to run these guys together like that. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, and we have to make sure that we hit this guy and say, is that the back? I want to say. Let's put these in here and see if it actually keeps itself full. No. Okay, that must not be the back. You know, we could do, I think we just go like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just right-click with your wrench. Let's see, which was the back now? That must be the back. I don't know. I don't know what the back is. But if you just click with your wrench, you can change output, input. So now this thing should be clear full. It is, right? We have 8 million power just sitting here ready to be used for stuff, and that's awesome. And now we just want to run these guys. Let's get some torches back in here. Okay. And then we want to come... Make sure we understand the line here. Let's actually just extend it out using our drill. And we can change it to 2x2 mining mode and make ourselves a little tunnel. Break that guy for a second. We're gonna have to make some more of these guys. Not very many more though. Okay, and let's put this guy here. Yeah. Well, that wasn't the right spot. Dang it. Get me out of here. I'm stuck forever. Oh, we gotta go sleep through the night. It might already be too late. No, I think we did. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. And we just need a little bit more of redstone energy conduit. I think it's just like 2. So this is just... Oh, dang. Ah, dang. That was not good. Where's my death marker? Huh. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Should have filled in that hole. I had a feeling that was going to happen, and I did it anyway. Oh, well. Okay, do I have any redstone conduit in here? No? Do I have any more? I can't remember what it is. So, lead, stone, energy conduit is... Oh, all this crazy stuff. Okay. Do I have some lead? I have some in here. Alright, 1, 2. I have glass. Do I have redstone? No. Let's just move this stuff here for a second. There we go. Let's make some more of this energy cable, just so we could go rolling around and do what we need to. Yeah? There. 6. Plenty. Plenty for what we need. Okay. We also need to make sure we plug that hole up here for sure. Okay. Here, let's do this. Let's get like some dirt. Let's fill this hole in. There. Okay. Now we'll take this off. Okay. Now, we should be able to run this line the rest of the way. Yeah. Okay. And now this thing should be getting filled back up. Nope. So we need to change this guy to input. And then he should be getting all his power back. He does have all his power. Okay. Perfect. Then we obviously got to clean this mess back up. Okay. Let's go over here and make sure how everything's doing. If it's doing what we want to. We can put all of this stuff like this in here. Right? And it's all going to smelt into like updated versions of this stuff, which is good. And then we can come over here and put this here. And I just have a single chest here because input-wise, meh, it's not too crazy, I don't think. And what are we getting? We're getting, so this is working, right? This is working exactly how we want it to. This is awesome. It's going to process all of this stuff, right? And then it'll pull in all the pulverized items as well. So that's going to be perfecto, I believe. Okay, so let's clean up our mess here a little bit. Do I have any more of that? Here, let's make some of this. We're gonna need it. It's in my bag, but that's okay. We're gonna need it anyway. And then we can do something like this. This. Doesn't really matter what we fill it in. I think the reason I'm using diorite though is because I think I'm done with it. I think I have as much as I need at the moment. Okay. And we'll just go like that. You know what we need to do probably? Let's leave that uncovered for now. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. And let's see, do I have some polished in here? I do. Let's take that. Well, that didn't really do anything, did it? And we can cover up this mess so we can't see it anymore. Like so, like so, like so, and might as well just cover up all of that. This one right here, we need to make a marker of some sort. So let's see, what do I have in here that I can use as a different kind of marker? I do have some granite. Let's just stick a piece of granite here so we know, at least for now, that this is where the power deal is. Because we're going to probably want to come and upgrade him at some point in the near future. Okay, we have some more machines. So we've got our induction smelter, and we're going to stick that guy over here. So I'm not necessarily going to pull anything into the induction smelter, but I do want to dump stuff out. So we'll go like that. Alright, so we're going to have a 1 block gap right here. Can we make a cover? Stone cover? And let me see, you can like apply these guys. Let me see, can I make like all kinds of covers? Yeah, I can. Okay, so we need an iron ingot and a lead ingot, and we can cover this up so you can't see it. Yeah, that's going to be pretty sweet looking, I think. Okay, so now we've got our ore processing system back online, and everybody's happy out here, even though I almost fell to my death and killed myself. Let's take out these guys. And what we're going to do is we'll stick in a torch right here, like that. Okay. Oh yeah, my energetic infuser we have to get back online. We can actually stick that in that empty slot. Yeah, we can. So we're going to keep that like that. Just trying to hide wires. And we're probably going to have to come back through here at some point in the future because we're going to upgrade our energy system, have more energy flying all around, so we can transport more energy, especially after we get lots of upgrades in those different guys, and we should be good to go. Okay. So that's back here. Perfect. Alright, so now we need to... Okay, so the other thing I want to do is I want to extend this guy out a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's go back in here. The other thing I need to do here, this guy is working. Oh, he doesn't have any power, does he? How many more conduits do we have? Not very many. Alright, we're going to get that fixed as well. Now, there is one more machine that I would like to make today. I have to go down and get all of my stuff. Let's see what's happening over here. Tin ore. Okay. Seems to be the... Oh my goodness, where happened... Oh. It must have went crazy breaking stuff. Okay. Okay. And then granite here in the middle. Okay. This should be working again now. Oh, are you not getting power? What did I do? Oh. Oh no. How about we put this thing on single block? Stop going crazy, guy. And he needs to be switched to that. Yeah. Now things are working. Okay. Alright, let's fill in this and this, and we'll go up here, like so, and then we can put this back, and then we can get this back, and we should be good to go. Okay, so there we go. So now we have a truly, I mean, it's not, like, perfect, but it's pretty good. And now we can just take these guys and stick them here at the beginning of the line, right, and say, hey, I want you to go do what you have to do. Things. This thing's going to pulverize all the silver. It's going to show up in there. This guy's going to keep on doing what he needs to do. Yeah, it's going to work like a dream. Okay, so let's go down below, and let's see if we can't make... I don't know. I need to put some of this packed ice around places. I also need to make some more leadstone energy stuff. Man, we're already at 30 minutes. Good grief. Let me see if I can't get this taken care of. Okay, so we want to make an exchanger. Don't we have exchangers? Huh, maybe we don't. I thought we did have exchangers. Because they're super overpowered and I love them. Maybe they're not in this version anymore? Maybe they haven't been ported over? Oh. Well, I was going to show you exchangers, but it doesn't look like... Well, that's okay. We could do it the hard way. So what I'm going to do, between this episode and... This is episode 8. It's going up on Sunday. So what I'm going to do between this episode and the next episode is I'm going to farm up tons and tons of... We also need to cover this up so we don't keep falling in this hole, like, all the time. Get rid of that. Okay, perfect. So now we have essentially some processing power in our base. We also want to go here, and we're going to go here, and we want to get rid of this. Okay. So now we have some processing power at our base, and we can just come up and dump our raw ores in here and get all the goodies on the other side. Like these guys, right, like that. I mean, it's processing powder now. We could throw these guys in here, and we should be okay with power. We may eventually run out, but that's okay. We're going to increase our power capabilities for sure just because I think that's awesome and it needs to be done. So, I mean, let's call this a done deal. We've done exactly what we wanted to. We got our Glacial Precipitator up and running, producing us packed ice, which we're going to sort of stick around here in the base and make it kind of look cool, I think. And we moved at least some of our infrastructure out of the basement and got it fired up here. So this thing should be working like a dream. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my one man, one mod series, where we're learning everything that we can about thermal expansion, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.